But y'all, isn't it crazy how we always talk about these bad old kids, these bad butt kids, these overdoing the most kids, has some people say YNs. And it's crazy how we could talk about them all day. And I definitely get it. I understand. Today's generation and nothing like our generation. We had direction. We had discipline. We had order. We had structure and we know how to stay grounded. We In order for us to have that, we had to I'm saying to be able to go outside and focus and function with functions, we had to. We had to know our worth, we had to know our value, we had to see ourselves as a prize and prioritize ourselves. We had to celebrate ourselves. Otherwise nobody would celebrate us. We had to have a purpose to prosper, great projects, and never do and become or entertain projects. We had to have ambition, dedication, motivation, and inspiration. And those are anybody, by the way, the keys to a happy, successful, joyful life. We had to have that. You know what I mean? But today's generation, they don't. You know what I mean? But there's a big difference. We was raised in the community of a heritage and culture. We wasn't raised how today they got all of these electronics, everything is upgraded. We didn't have all of that. So it's a big difference. But I also know it's crazy how adults say that all the time, but some of these adults be just worse than kids. They go back and forth with you, yakking and ministry like they 12. They lose their mind. They can't control their emotions. They can't stay calm and collective. They'll hold a grudge of somebody over the smallest things when you should be making that problem small to a giant. Dad tell the kids don't do this, don't do that, and they do the same thing. Then they get mad when the kid get on them and call them hypocrites. Because how you gonna try to tell somebody something and you doing the same or worse? So honestly, it does go both ways when you look at it that way too. I feel it's time for adults too to also live, learn, and do better. Stop repeating the same mistakes or worse. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what are we doing it for? What are we teaching these kids? You know what I mean? We got to put in that work too. All right. So stay tuned in and follow for more. Up with it. Let's get it. And remember, anyone could be slick at talking. The hardest thing for you to do is listen. Like I said, I'm gonna keep hitting you more and more of that greatness.